Girls, I'm congratulate you with part of the project, and you already know what is Agnisara Dauti and why we need to do that. So never drop this practice, especially if you're preparing for the pregnancy. While you're not pregnant, use intensive belly breath, Agnisara Dauti. We do not do that in 2 cases, mostly. So of course, if you have some disease like endometriosis or something, we avoid Agnisara Dauti. But mostly we don't do it in 2 cases, in the first 2 days of the period time and pregnancy. Same to vacuum. Starting from tomorrow, we're going to practice vacuum. And even when we'll learn how to stretch the front muscle out and do Nauli, actually the wave of energy, don't drop vacuum, because vacuum is the base of the women's health. So it's same contradictions to the vacuum. Don't do it in the first 2 days of the period time and pregnancy time and endometriosis and some cancer and disease. If you're good, keep going. Keep in mind, if you practice all that and practice intimate muscle work, the pregnancy could come much faster than you expected. Just because your ovary is starting to work and hormone balance changes and more dynamic and everything going well, your skin going to be better, your hair going to be better, but together with that, your pregnancy ability going to be better. So keep it in mind. And I encourage you to practice vacuum all your life. Just because the gravity and abdominal pressure of all organs on the top together pressing down to the bottom, actually to our pelvic floor. And with the age and time, everything stretching down. Connective tissue cannot hold it so tight anymore, just because they're getting weaker. And obviously we need some practice that will stretch them up and get back all that to the tone, to the muscle tone. So vacuum, it's one practice that's doing that. I don't know any other practice that would do the same job. Looks like it doesn't exist. And vacuum also makes a beautiful belly. You know, like abs when it's going like that with a straight muscle on the front. So it's very beautiful. And let's practice. So the technique of vacuum. You do exhalation. Make sure that you're using your diaphragm when you do exhalation from the belly. After that, you do one more exhalation. And suck everything in under the ribs. It's the first way to do that. The second way, you do exhalation and at the same time, simultaneously, you're dropping down. So you collapse the torso and abdominal area, and the air automatically goes outside. You fall down, you suck it in under the ribs and hold. And hold. For the next 3-4 days, 3-4 days, we do this practice 3 times per day, 7 sets. So in the morning before the breakfast 1 time, and you 7 times do vacuum and hold, and 2 more through the day. You don't do vacuum after 2 hours, in 2 hours after the meal, but you can do it right before the meal. The best way in the morning, you drink 2 cups of water. The first is hot water with lemon or something, sometimes honey, and you do vacuum and you continue. It's fun to do it with your family, with your husband. It's good for everyone. I'm calling my husband while preparing breakfast and saying, well, breakfast almost ready, we have 1 more minute, so vacuum. And he practicing with me, and he likes it because it's getting out of belly. So give me a second and let's do vacuum together right now. So I'm showing you two techniques, and try both. Find which one you like more.